I know
the tank.
that plants
And
are
the roaches will go
beneficial,
and they feed. This
but yeah, I
plant
don't really
is
know much
carnivore
about
as well.
plants.
Bugs will crawl into these cups and break down, and this plant will use it for nutrients, which
That's
is
crazy.
like the coolest thing ever. This is stinky. This is Amorphophallus titanum. Yes, I said that correctly. Where is he? Dormant at the moment. So as corpse flowers grow, they will grow leaves, and then those leaves will die down and go back into the corm, which is underneath the ground. You can't see it, and that helps build up the plant.
That's
He'll grow another
crazy.
leaf, and then
That's crazy. That's actually insane. That's actually insane.
down into the corm again and again and again for 7 to 10 years until we get this huge plant. Corpse flowers are very famous for having the biggest inflorescence in the world. So the biggest flower in the world, essentially. They're very famous. You may have heard of corpse flowers or seen them in the news. They get to be massive, like massive.
Oh yeah, I've
and
seen
when
those.
they actually
I've seen those.
bloom,
That's
which is
crazy.
very, very rare, they put off a horrible smell that's been described like dying elephant, corpse, death, and grossness for 2 to 3 days. It's a very, very unique plant. Very lucky to have Stinky, and very excited to see what he does next.
Yeah, that's gonna be insane.
Dewey. Dewey is a fork-leaf sundew. You have to get kind of close to see it, but they catch bugs on these sticky leaves here. I believe that they're leaves. So if I was a bug,
I didn't know that this many. Well, I guess it kind of makes sense. But there's so many plants that, like, I feel like I only think of the Venus flytrap when I think of carnivorous plants. But there really are so many plants that are carnivores. I guess like maybe omnivores.
Very cute and very awesome.
I don't know, but either way, it is very, very interesting because we just don't talk about it that much.
This is not open yet, but they have these pitchers where there are these little ladders that go up, and bugs can crawl up the pitcher, go in the plant, and then it'll digest it in some fluid underneath there.
That's also wild. It's like a stomach.
This is the kind of plant that people think are really cool, and a lot of people
That's
want
crazy.
them in their homes.
It's like a stomach.
Before horticulturists figured out how to breed them in captivity, they would poach them out of the wild. And these are from Borneo. They live in very specific climates and very specific places, and not a lot of places. And so when people go out to poach these guys by the trash bag full, it can really, really affect those wild populations and make it to where they're an endangered plant. There are lots of endangered plants. This is stuff that people don't think about very often. Breeding these plants in captivity to meet the demand for people that want them in their homes is a way, way, way more ethical way of getting plants than poaching them out of the wild. And this is a great example of people have really figured out how to do this under human care, and now we can have them. This one also you guys may not recognize. This is Marty McFly. This is a Venus flytrap. You can't
See, I feel like that's like the only thing I think about. I only think about the Venus flytraps.
He's peeing. It died down into dormancy, and he's gonna come back here. But there is a little bit of a sprout, and he's gonna look awesome when he fully comes back. You guys probably know Venus flytraps. Very, very popular in homes and for people to have as exotic plants. This is a plant that is native to the U.S., and they live where there's lots of water flowing all the time. So water will flow through and take out the nutrients as it's
See, and I feel like this is kind of like I was saying earlier when it comes to like the whole social media game. We don't talk about people that are doing stuff like this. But the fact that she's doing something that's so different, I feel like is contributing to her standing out and somehow, some way being able to carve out her own little niche that she's going to be able to be like the face of like conservation, the face of nature.